And good evening. This is meteorologist Ryan Weekman coming to you on Sunday, January 13th. And the heavy rainfall has come to an end across Toledo. Still seeing some light showers out there. I'll give you a view this evening from our Skytrack Hollywood Casino cam. Yeah, it's classified as icky this evening. Seeing some rolling fog out there as well. Temperatures are on the cusp here. We're recording this at about 8 o'clock in the evening in Toledo, on the cusp of falling below freezing. It's going to make some of those roads, especially where we have some ponding of the water, a little bit tricky out there. Could be slick during the morning hours, but don't expect huge issues with that. Let's get to the weather side of things. What are we looking at here on radar across the Great Lakes? Here's the secondary push of moisture we were expecting this evening right along the cold front, and you can kind of see how the cold front aligns from northern Michigan all the way back down towards Fort Wayne, Indiana. And most of this green out front here across Toledo, down towards Findlay, over towards Fremont, Sandusky, and up into the Thumb, this is all rainfall. But this little line of blue that you see here has switched over to some snow as the colder air comes filtering in. So that's why we're calling for the chance for a few light flurries this evening, but nothing that's going to accumulate. A different version we can kind of show you of this is the water vapor. The blues indicate where we have a lot of moisture in the air, which is pretty much right overhead. But notice these orange and brown values start coming in. I'll put it into motion across Illinois and Indiana. Eventually it'll push here into Ohio overnight tonight. That's why we'll expect the rain to really come to an end, aside from a few of those flurries as the temperatures drop. And that's the other side of things. Look at this. We were in these greens and yellow shades, which indicate 40s, 50s, even 60s the last few days. But now a big Arctic intrusion across the northern plains means temperatures will be closer towards normal for the next few days. And I can kind of put it into motion. You can see the colder air. It's not a big change, but slowly but surely the colder air is pushing into Ohio even as we speak here. So the forecast the next 7 days kind of lines up, like I said, near freezing for highs, give or take a few degrees either side of that. Some fast-moving clippers Thursday and Friday. Threw in some snowfall chances. Could even see a little bit of rainfall mixing in with that, but I don't expect either of those to be big snowfall producers. Sunday, that's a day we're watching, not because of the big snowfall really potential from it, at least from right now what it looks like, but that system that comes through there Sunday on the backside of it is going to potentially drag down some really cold air. Check this out. This is one of our models that we use, the European model. This is for next Sunday morning here, and I'm going to put it into motion, and I want you to watch. These are the temperatures just off the surface, about a mile off the surface, but these blue shades here indicate some really cold air. Watch what happens as we go through the next few days. So this would be Monday into Tuesday of next week. So this would be January 22nd. And then look at that, some really cold air starts settling in across the Great Lakes in the eastern half of the country. So hold on to your pants here. It could be a little bit cold the second half of January, especially the last week or two of January, with temperatures back down into the teens potentially for highs, but still far enough out there. It's something that we're watching, but not necessarily putting in our forecast just yet, since it's outside of the 7-day forecast. I hope you have a great new work and school week. I'll talk to you later.